Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. How'd I do it? Now I have this simple but very delicious recipe to make guacamole. Since the day we uploaded this video fell exactly on September 15th when we celebrated the independence of Mexico. And we couldn't help but give them a dish or snack that is typical to celebrate these holidays. So long live Mexico, and let's see what we will need to do it. We are going to need, obviously, the avocado. We add chopped cilantro, chopped onion and chopped tomato, a lemon and salt and pepper to taste. You can also add chopped green chili if you like it spicy, but I'll leave that up to your taste. Now let's see how prepared. We take the avocado and cut it in half, and as you can see on the screen, this is the color we are looking for in the avocado, one that is completely green and ready to eat, since it is not hard or very ripe showing brown parts. It's on point. We take a spoon and remove it completely from the shell so as not to waste anything. We place it in a bowl and we only insert the knife into the part that has the bone and berry. Carefully we separate it as shown in the video. We also remove all the avocado from the other part with the spoon and place it in the container. Personally, I break it up with a knife and fork since I don't like it to be so mashed. I like that it still has pieces of whole avocado so that it feels like the mold. Since we finished splitting it, it should look more or less like this. Then we take the onion and I personally divide it into a pen and then cut it all into small squares, as I show them on the screen. You can leave it thicker or thinner as you prefer, but it should be more or less the next morning. Then we take the tomato and here we first cut it into not very thin slices so that they are more or less the same size as the onions. Then I personally slice 3 or 4 lines from each slice and then turn them over to cut them into squares as you can see in the video. Like here you can cut them as thick as you want. I repeat that this is a recipe like I make it, but there are many more. So tell me in the comments how you do it at home or how you prefer it. Then we take the cilantro and compact it as much as we can and cut it as fine as possible since this is to give more flavor and aroma to the guacamole. So it is not necessary for the grass to be seen completely. Be very careful when cutting to avoid accidents. When finished, it should look more or less as shown on the screen. Since we have all the ingredients chopped, we add them to the board with the avocado. Mix it perfectly so that everything is very well incorporated. Once everything is well stirred, many people add the avocado pit since that prevents it from oxidizing. But that's why we add the lemon, since that will prevent it from turning brown and will also give it a better flavor. I only put one, but you can put it to your liking. Finally, we only add salt and pepper to taste, and as I mentioned at the beginning of the video you can also add chopped green chili. Personally, I don't eat a lot of spicy food, so I didn't add it. Always taste it before serving it so you know if it needs anything else. And what would guacamole be without delicious tortilla chips? You can now buy the ready-made ones in the store, and even more so if you are in a country where tortillas are not easily available, but I personally like to make them from scratch. We take a pot and add enough oil to cover the tortillas and thus cook them more easily and without burning. We put it on high heat and wait for it to heat up. Since we cut our tortillas in the shape of a triangle, how do we know if the oil is ready to add them? Very simple, just take a piece of it and add it to the oil. If it floats immediately, it is ready to fry the tortillas. We add a few at a time so that they brown well. You just have to put them in for a few seconds and then turn them over. Once we see that they have taken on a golden color, we take them out and put them on a paper towel so that the excess oil can be removed. And we do it like this with all the others. This is how it is finished. As you can see, it looks very striking, and believe me, it tastes delicious. In this case we put the guacamole in one container and the tortilla chips in another. But I left the presentation to your liking. Now it is ready to be enjoyed, and as you can see I couldn't wait to try it. Just take your tortilla, chicharron, cookie or whatever you want to eat it with and enjoy it. This one turned out very good, but tell me in the comments what you like the most, or if you do, how it turned out for you. As you can see, it is very easy to make and with ingredients that can be found in any supermarket. I hope for those who see us from other countries if they can get all the ingredients so they can taste a little piece of Mexico. As you already know, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share with all your family, friends and acquaintances. Thanks for watching, and I hope you like this recipe. As always, see you in the next videos. Thank you.